like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is. Why am I It be cricket. But okay, that is better. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. Yes, I'm still in pajama type stuff. And I will be until I go back to work. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is my review for Catfish Season 7, Episode 23, Truth and Raekwon. I'm not really reviewing all the Catfish episodes, just the ones that seem interesting to me, or the ones I catch because there's nothing else on TV, which nothing's on TV right now. So you get in this, okay? If you have not done so already, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and become a whole J Bird. I love you all, okay? Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To hit the notification bell to let you know when I have new videos. I have Teespring merchandise in the description box below. You know, follow me on Instagram, follow me on all that stuff. All that stuff is below. If you want to send me something for my birthday, January 16th, it's up to you. I keep saying I don't want to mention that. People keep on saying, you know, you need to not be so. I'm weird about people giving me gifts. But, you know, they say people may want to bless me, so I can't be blocking my blessings. So, again, my birthday is in a month. You know what I'm saying? My Cash App name is on my Instagram. I don't, you know, it was weird. Somebody told me it was tacky for me to mention it, but I was like, bitch, whatever. Anyway, so this episode is this guy named Truth, okay? Now we see the guest host this week. It is with Neve and Zeke. And Zeke is the son of legendary basketball player. He was actually Detroit Pistons. Isaiah Thomas, Bad Boys. You know, Detroit Bad Boys. I'm saying way back in the day. When I was growing up, that was what, you know, I remember them winning like back in 89. I was 27, but whatever. Anyway, Zeke is also a DJ. He's a producer. He's also an advocate against sexual assault. He was a victim of sexual assault. He met someone online. They went out on a date. He got too drunk, got drugged up, and, you know, they sexually assaulted him. So, you know, he has been speaking against that for a long time. So, you know what I'm saying? And Zeke looks like his dad. It's so cute. Like a different version of Isaiah, but I see Isaiah in him. So Truth. You know, this is Truth. Truth is 23. The hair looks amazing. It's a lot. With the hair, the color, the bandana, the little, you know what I'm saying, body weight to it. It's just a lot, let's just say that. But Truth is 23, and he met 22-year-old Raekwon. Do I have Raekwon's picture? I think I do. Raekwon. So, Truth met Raekwon. In it was like, he said, an IG group chat. I was like, really? That's just weird. But they were like on the little group chat or whatever. He said he didn't really know the people in the chat. He was in the chat because they're all like fashion people in LA, if you say so. And, you know what I'm saying, like they've been talking for a few months, but they have never met in person. He said how Raekwon would never answer the FaceTime. You know, when they were supposed to meet up, he won't meet up with him, whatever. It's just, they just have a group of mutual friends, okay? Or at least one or two mutual friends because they all in the same group chat. But again, he's like, I seen him in the group chat. He was kind of flirting here and there, so I hit him up in the DM or whatever, and we exchanged phone numbers, and we have been talking via phone and via text for the past 6 months or whatever. He then said when he asked too many questions to Raekwon blocks him and ignores him. And, you know, he has to wait weeks or days or whatever for Raekwon to unblock him. I'm like, well, why are you on Catfish? Girl, he don't want to be with you. I mean, he doesn't. It's just, I just don't do it. You know, but he also bring up how Raekwon, they have a mutual friend named Kevon, but Truth says he don't like Kevon because Kevon is messy, whatever, and phony. Now, he again says he lives in LA. He don't like phony people in LA. Fake and phony. He says so. He talked to Raekwon. Raekwon is not fake and phony. So they have this whole friendship relationship thing. And again, he then brings up how he has a girlfriend. Truth has a girlfriend who he's been dating for about a year. He said, but she recently moved out of town for work or whatever for 6 months. He says, so he was, what I'm saying, just looking around here, looking around there, looked around, he popped up, he found Raekwon. He says that the girlfriend, whose name is Sierra, does not know he's gay, or I would say bisexual, because if he's dating a girl, he's not gay, he's bisexual, or just greedy. Well, I always say bisexual people are greedy. You taking it all away from us. I'm saying, why you want them both? Not saying you can't, but I'm like, you being greedy. Anyway, he says she does not know he's gay. I say, how not? Not that gay has a look, but truth has a look, and it looks gay. And I'm just like, it's kind of crazy. And even Zeke like, so you like double dipping, like that's kind of you're gonna have to tell her because we can't make it seem like we're okay with helping you cheat on your girlfriend. Like you have to tell her, you have to figure out how you're gonna tell her about it before this ends and whatnot. He says sure, but I'm like, how does she not know he may dibble and dabble in penises? I mean, I wouldn't. Anyway, he brings up how he actually would want to date them both because he's greedy. Okay, that's why, because he's greedy. Just saying. Anyway, I'm like, yeah. He also brings up how Raekwon does not like it when he calls him bae or baby. He said he always get mad about that. He'll block him. And I'm like, what the truth is in your face, Truth. How could you not see the truth? Your name is Truth. I don't know if it's a God-given name, but the truth is looking you dead in your face. If he blocks you when you ask him any questions, if he don't like you, call him bear baby, and if he's ignoring you, he don't really like you. And Neve then said, maybe he's just not that into you. And then Truth said, no, I don't think it's that. Well, when you're dumb. Truth, you live in a lie. A whole lie. Lie-ola is what he living, okay? Because he also says how sometimes when they end conversations, he'll say, all right, love you. And then Raekwon will say, all right, bye. He don't want you, sus. He don't. And he don't even get it. And I'm like, I don't know why he don't get it. But whatever. So, Neve and Zeke have gotten all the information they wanted to get. And, I'm like, well, we're going to see. So, Neve and Zeke are going about, Inspector Gadget, and they're figuring things out, dropping in the pictures of Raekwon to find the pictures. But they have his IG. His IG only has like 7 photos. But he has like maybe 2,700 followers or whatever on IG. And so they think like maybe it's a fake IG page. They're looking at his IG name. So they're looking at all this stuff and they can't find stuff. But they do see that there is like a person who has commented multiple times on like posts. They go see that person and that person is Kevon. So they're like, okay, well, Kevon knows Raekwon. I'm like, Kevon, Raekwon is... Girl, anyway, so they do find out that Kevon and Raekwon do know each other in real life because there's a photo of them two together in real life on Kevon's page. Okay. And they then see how they both have kind of the same social media handle. Selfie God, okay, GAWDD. And they're like, well, that's weird. Okay, so maybe Kevon, because Truth said, I know of Kevon through social media. I don't like him because he's fake and fugazi. He's really pretty extra and he's messy. So they say, well, maybe Kevon is catfishing Truth because they don't get along and he's using the pictures of Raekwon to catfish him because again the handles are the same, they have pictures together, so that's all they can come up with. And that may be the reason why when he's talking to Raekwon on the phone or whatever, that's why Raekwon won't video chat him because he's really Kevon and Kevon trying to catfish this whole dude. I'm like, Lord Jesus. So they do like message Kevon. They message somebody else who was on there commenting. The one dude named out D, he called them back. And when they said, oh, tell us a little bit about Raekwon, he hung up. I ain't got time for that. I would do the same. You can't call me about my friend. I don't care if you is Neve. I'm gonna hang up because I don't know what you want. I don't know what's going on. I need to hang up from you and talk to my friend. Okay, I'll call you back. But even if I get a call from Neve before I call you back, I'm gonna call my friend and say, "Hey, Catfish calling me. What you do?" Girl, what did you do? Okay, you know what I'm saying. Me and my we've already had a conversation, but I digress. Anyway, so but I'm like he hung up like no answer here. They so they leave it at that. The next day, Neve gets a text from Kevon, and he's responding to the message that Neve and them sent him the day before. He like, I can't believe Truth called Catfish. I can't believe he went this far to get, to get Neve involved. You know what I'm saying? Me and Truth are not friends. We're not friends at all. Truth is messy, whatever. And now this is crazy. And you can meet me at my apartment and I'll talk to you or whatever. So, they like, okay, great. So Neve and Zeke show up to this, meeting area, whatever. But he never shows up. He texts them and says, I'm sorry, I can't do this. And that's it. I'm like, okay. So again, Neve and Zeke think, okay, this must be Kevon who was catfishing Truth. And I'm like, it looks that way. Okay, it does. It looks that way. Truth be told, it does. So they go back and talk to Truth. And first of all, did I show his outfit yet? I did not. Let me show y'all Truth's outfit. Because Truth's outfit had me tripping. So when they first got to Truth's house, this is what he was wearing. Truth looks homeless. Not only just homeless, he looks dirty homeless. He looks just dingy homeless. Like cheap homeless. Not even expensive homeless. Just cheap, dirty, ragged homeless. It's just, I feel like maybe he rented an Airbnb for them to meet up at. Because girl, ooh, the ghetto. I just can't, girl. Anyway, I'm just like, what the it's holes and everything. I mean, this whole Kanye West slave mentality look is just not doing it for me. And I just think that outfit looks horrible. For him to be a fashion designer, I'm like, of what? Of the home? Let me stop. Okay, sometimes I go too far. Anyway, so we then see they go back and they tell Truth what they found, that they think that Kevon maybe has a crush on him and maybe is catfishing him. Oh, so what would you do with Kevon? I wouldn't be happy about it. And like, oh, but you wouldn't be mean to him? I would be mean to him. I was like, so you when he said, well, no, I wouldn't like it, and yes, I would be mean to him. I'm like, why would you admit that you're gonna be mean? I'm like, what the fuck? Truth, you're not nice. Not nice at all. And then he's so upset, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I need some water. I need some Fiji water. Not of that nasty water. Some Fiji water. I'm like, well, does Fiji water fix issues? Like, does it have healing powers? What's going on? I mean, it's just water. And if you want some water, you can bring your own Fiji water. If you want Fiji, I'm like, what if they only had Ice Mountain? What if they only had Dasani? What if they only had Aquafina? You would have been asked, I wait no me to get some goddamn Fiji water. Can I get some Fiji water? I said Fiji. He can't, when they would say, we'll get you some water. No, Fiji water. I'm like, this is not the Burger King. You can't have it your way. I mean, someone went and got some Fiji water. I'm like, they must have been close to a store. But I'm just like, he doing too much. So he's basically upset because they're telling him, like, look, bruh, Raekwon, is friends with Kevon, and they like, we seen they handles are the same. They both go under selfie guide. They have pictures of them two together. We, messaged Kevon and he responded and said y'all not friends or whatever, and he was supposed to meet up with us, but he didn't. So that made, Truth feel some kind of way. He needed his Fiji water, but I'm like, it's just. He was just so upset. Oh, poor little baby. First of all, they all is the society of it all. But I'm like, It's just crazy how it was going. Okay, but I mean, him and his Fiji water just had me. He got. I need some Fiji water. But you gonna be thirsty fucking with me anyway? They then decide to say, forget it. They gonna go ahead and just message Raekwon. Truth then figures out as he's messaging him that he's blocked because his bubble is green. I can't believe he blocked me. This is so crazy. I can't believe it. I'm like, why though? Like, I just feel so dumb and they clout chasing on me. I'm like, clout chasing for what? Like, I mean, Truth is talking like he's that deal because I have I think he had maybe 30,000 Instagram. He had thousands of Instagram followers. This is what it was. Because I'm lit. I'm lit. I'm lit. I feel like, let me not say that just yet. Anyway, again, I feel dumb. I feel like they're using me for clout. They're clout tasting off me. I'm like, but who are you? Who are you, son? I don't even get it. You know what I'm saying? It just makes no sense to me. So, it is what it is. We do see at 2 a.m., Raekwon then texts Neve. He's texting Neve, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe this. You know what I'm saying? I need you to stop contacting people about me and ask them questions about me. I want all of this to stop. I cannot believe he went this far on things I just can't believe. You know what I'm saying? I'll meet up with y'all once I figure things out. And that was it. So, they showed Truth the message or whatever, and then Raekwon sends another message, you know what I'm saying, we can meet at this address. I think he must have got an Airbnb somewhere, whatever. I think that's why he had to wait to see what was going to happen. Because I also would not want to meet anyone at my house with cameras. Okay, just not going to happen. Because then they know where I live. Don't want to have it. So they all meet up. No, before that, they made Truth call his girlfriend and tell her what was going on. Okay. And she was like, I can't believe you. She said, what is Catfish? The TV show about the internet stuff? And he like, yeah. She's like, what's going on? Oh, I was dating somebody online and it may not even really be the person I thought I was talking to. And she's like, well, who was it? Like, who are you talking to? And he say, well, it was this guy. She was like, what? It was this guy. And she was like, yeah, you called me on this bullshit. I can't believe you. This is so stupid, whatever. And she hangs up. Don't call me no more. Leave me be with him. Click. And she hangs up. And I'm like, well, now he's single. He don't have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, if you ask me. So they do go to see Raekwon. Okay. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, again, why does he look homeless? Why does Truth always look homeless? Like, does all his clothes look homelessly? I'm just wondering. So Raekwon come out. It is him. So Raekwon is Raekwon. Kevon did not come out. It was Raekwon or whatever. Him, his little, you know what I'm saying, fishnet shirt and his braids, his little, you know what I'm saying, his crossbody bag. And, he like, why did you call Catfish? Like, why did you call it if it wasn't that serious or whatever? I can't believe you went through all this. You know what I'm saying, we not together. I never said we was together. Like, you tripping. He like, but we've been talking all this time. Like, you have, you know what I'm saying, what's going on? You was flirting with me? Like, look, if I flirted, he said, no, if I was in a relationship with everybody I flirted with, I would be in, tons of relationships. You see what I'm saying? Flirting don't mean relationship. You know what I'm saying? We were friends. We would talk as friends and that's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, that's true. And then the truth said, well, is your phone broke? And he was like, no. He's like, well, why didn't you answer your FaceTime? He said, because I didn't want to. It was the funniest shit because Raekwon really like, bruh, we was really just friends and you kept pushing it further and further and further, not because I was leading you on, because it was in your head. And you kind of realize it was in his head because it was all the notions. He never wanted to meet. He never would answer FaceTime. He would block you all the time. He did not like you called him bae or baby. He did not, like, it was no relationship talk, just little flirting here and there, whatever. And I'm like, and not even, it was nothing. Ooh, baby. And that made Truth feel dumb because he then realized I'm looking dumb on here because he's saying like we're nothing. We were never anything but friends. And I called the whole goddamn TV show and camera crew for no apparent reason. So again, Truth is upset. I can't believe this. I need some water. So he go into the car with Fiji water. Why would y'all bring me here? Why would y'all do this or whatever? I can't believe this. And Neve's like, we didn't know he was gonna react like this. Like, we had no idea this was gonna happen. So, I mean, We didn't know. And Raekwon was basically me. I have a whole other boyfriend I'm dating off and on. So I made sure to never cross the line. I made sure to never say anything inappropriate because I had a whole other situation. And then they like, well, so did he? He had a girlfriend. Like, right? So we both shouldn't even care. But he like, well, again, I don't know why he called. Like, there's no reason for this because we were nothing. Like, no, he like we were just friends, like a shoulder to lean on, nothing more, nothing less. And I'm like, oh, it was sad. Oh, it was sad. He then come over and saying, he said, you know, who was Kevon and how was Kevon involved? He like, Kevon is just a friend, like he's a friend of mine or whatever. He was involved. I think y'all I think y'all some clout chasers or whatever. I think y'all clout chasing off me. I'm like, but again, bro, who are you? Kevon, Raekwon said, what? We lit ourselves. We don't need you. Like, no one cares about you. That it wasn't even that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I believe it. So Raekwon, it's like, you tripping or whatever, don't get it misconstrued. Truth then says, so you got a boyfriend? He said yes. Oh, is he in the house? He was like, what? No, what are you talking about? Truth then says, I'm finna go in your house, whatever, in your Airbnb. He walked past them and walked in this man's house or Airbnb. I don't know what it was. And they like, oh my God, he's walking in his house. It was crazy. And Raekwon like, see, I told y'all he's messy. He's crazy. Like, who wants to deal with this? No one. Y'all see who he is. And I'm like, he is a little bit messy. He's a little bit, you know what I'm saying? This crazy, crazy, crazy. So, again, Raekwon come outside again. He like, you know what I'm saying? Why did you call Catfish? You know what I'm saying? If you so lit this and lit that, if you so popular, why do you need Catfish to find someone? Go out there and find somebody on your own. I said, that's true. That's true. If you so lit and if everyone wants you, why are you on Catfish chasing one person who you would say yourself would always block you? I'm like, girl, who knows? Anyway, they then said, okay, we're going to have all of them meet up. Not all of them. We're going to all go and leave this place. And we're going to meet up and like sit down and talk. They sitting there. My face finna be covered, y'all. So, when they get there, Raekwon brings Kevon. Kevon is like, I'm here because, you know what I'm saying, they was all surprised Kevon was there. But Kevon said, I came because Raekwon told me before that, you know, since you was being hostile, and I'm here to protect my friend because I don't know what's up or whatever. I said, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. He also brings up how the reason he did not show up earlier was because Raekwon asked him not to, because Raekwon like, I'm tired of them like looking into my, you know what I'm saying, into my life or whatever, and I respect my friend Witch, and I did not show up. He also brings up how the reason their names are similar on social media was because they're old friends from like middle school or whatever. But baby, when there was a bit of talking, look at Raekwon. Tongue poked out, he was antagonizing. Ooh, I said, bitch, he is messy. In a good way, not a bad way. Because at this point they was arguing back and forth. He and Truth was. But now I'm like, this girl, he licked his whole tongue out and left it out. And I was like, he's so petty. He's so petty. He's a petty bitch. He's a petty bitch. He's a petty bitch. It was just funny to me. Anyway, so we have Truth, we have Raekwon, and they're going back and forth, whatever. Raekwon feels like, you know what I'm saying, bitch, you went too far and got all the stuff, these people involved, and it's nothing. Whereas Truth is mad because he feels stupid. He feels like I've been duped. I think he really feels like they used him for clout. But I'm like, but no one forced you to call the show. Okay? No one forced you to call the show. You did it on your own. So even if they were talking to you for clout in private, you made it public. You did all of this. Truth be told, they all gonna did this together. A whole scheme for Todd to fix it all and make it to be a TV show. I'm not sure. Either way go, somebody shut up the bullshit, okay? And Truth was being, you know what I'm saying, rude or whatnot. And, so you give them an Emmy for acting. They so fake or whatever. Honey, Raekwon said, give you some clear because bitch, you look a mess. I said, oh, he telling him he looks messy. Oh, I'm like, they're going back and forth, and Raekwon got mad, took his watch off, like, bitch, what you want to do? I'm like, they're gonna fight. Jesus don't let them fight on the show, don't let it happen, whatever. He then said, bitch, what you don't know is we said, what he say? He said, bitch, what you don't know where I'm from, I'll beat you the fuck up. I say, oh, He tough. He real. I mean, I was like, okay, he ain't no punk bitch. Like, he ain't no punk bitch. And the funny part was, as much energy as Truth had, as if he about to fight somebody, whatever, earlier, and he gonna walk into my house when Raekwon said, "Bitch, I will beat you the fuck up." Honey, Truth didn't move. Okay, he didn't jump stupid. He was like, I ain't no frog. I ain't gonna leap. I said, well, just sit there. And Raekwon thing was, you was lying about stuff. No, I wasn't. You gonna try to flip it around or whatever. I didn't say we were in a relationship. Truth says, I said we were dating. Raekwon said, bitch, it mean the same thing, and we wasn't doing either. I said, oh, Lord Jesus. It was just crazy. And then Raekwon and Kevon left because Truth was just being an asshole, was being mean or whatever. And Truth was just sitting looking like a lie. Truth was sitting looking like a whole lie. A whole lie that did not work. It didn't fix nothing. He looked stupid. But I'm like, you call Catfish for a person who would block you, who did not like you calling him baby, who never thought, like, is even from Truth's own admission, Raekwon never did more than just flirt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Here and there, whatever. And they would have regular conversation, but nothing relationship wise. And he said, I never said anything to you about being with you, about us being together. Nothing. And Truth didn't deny that. Raekwon, I'm like, so why the fuck did you call the show? Truth called the show for clout. That's what he did. Truth called the show hoping someone would see him with all this long, luxurious hair, this colored beard. But I'm like, the color he used must have been real cheap because it's already gone. And these Kanye was, you know what I'm saying, homeless ass clothes. He showed earlier how he was making some little fur coats, looking like rat fur, squirrel fur, some kind of fur, but wasn't cute. And he trying to get on. And I feel like he maybe used this situation to get on the show. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Raekwon was in on it, but I do feel like he like, hey, I can maybe get on the show, get myself seen, and still figure out what's going on the other end of this thing. And I say it just made him look dumb. It really, really did. They did show him 6 months later. Not 6 months later. It was maybe 3 months later. And he looked even more homeless. Like he was in a Starbucks, I'm saying, because he ain't got no Wi-Fi at home and he ain't got no clothes. And he just said he working on him. Him and Sierra are cool. Now they not together. They still friends or whatever. Because when you date a guy who is gay, you don't really hate him forever. He becomes your gay friend. It is what it is. Raekwon said, things are fine now. He wished things didn't get as heated as they did because he never had any ill feelings towards Truth. He said his thing was, I was just never thinking about a relationship, and he was, and he went so far with it. I was just confused and angry that he would, call y'all, and then it went off. But look, girl, a fool, a lie, and a fool. Anyway, I'm done, y'all. Peace.
He's like love, 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 and music.